Let me put it to you this way, and I said it to the group of you before: Tom Surson, Jim Riley, Trevor Rieger, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinn Wan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, Bitted Bat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS Paso Robo Rapist, Night Small Fry, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery's, Carnies, Ghetto Life, Blood Scripts, MS-13, The Colts, Jonestown, Branch Davidians, and Havens Gate, the All-American and Dilla Joe, the Barnyard Rapist, the Chair Rapist, the Blue Room Rapist, the Bedbugs Team, El Cortez, whatever you guys want to, Hillary's Crab House BS story that he planted. If the group of you want to be known as mass murderers of the world, they'll let you. Perlita and Dave and your hero, they'll let you. But every military man that seeks to abolish war, every nation will study you for the rest of your existence or until the end of time. Just bear that in mind. They will. The military will, your own military will, other nations will, the tech companies, the FBI, CIA, all of it, police officers, everything. They will study you all till the end of time. So that means, Perlita, your hero, the All-American or Joe or Harry, is just making a fool out of himself every time he keeps asserting this story with Bernard de la Carney. So they'll let you Bitted Bat 4, NATO 4, Bernard, in your assertion, but they'll study you, any high-ranking military official that seeks to abolish war. Could that be Jewish Colonel Mel Gold, or Colin Powell, or the Joint Chiefs of Staff, NASA? There's just some message, Bernard, in your redneck repeater of red that's just not penetrating your skull when you have to run your little torture story 3 or 4 times in a row. So if you want to be known as a mass murderer and the hero of all war, Bernard, they'll study every tactic and strategy there is known to man. That's why you're a fraud, Robo-Rapist Knight. I mean, it's not that hard, dude. You guys stole it. You don't know what you're doing. The world should become better, not worse. And so if you're going to do that and lie, Robo-Knight, to a bunch of people, they'll study you and supposedly your greatness with Perlita and your tactics forever to learn how to avoid them. And then you guys, like I said, put yourself in a prison. That includes you, country and western and LGBT, hillbilly squads. And then they're going to say is, why didn't you guys do it right the first time? Well, da-da-da-da-da. But I ultimately say that Joe stole stuff that wasn't his, Stan. From certain fathers and families, Pickens Street, Jamaica Street. So if you guys think that's fame for the last 37 years, you can be mass murderers. But every high-ranking military man, it's his dream, who seeks to abolish war, even amongst your own military of 150 million there, Robo-Knight and Harry Joe, will study your tactics and strategies till the end of time. That's the immortality you've earned, Bitted Bat, Bernard de la Chance, La Carney, La Fagel, La Freeman, because for some reason you guys seem to think that serial killers are like the number one most smartest people for warfare or something, and then you guys run your con and scam and your criminal game, and I'm trying to bring you out of the criminal organization so you don't have to live that way, Bernard, but you guys just seem to embrace it every time for Dave and Perlita. And so Dave, you can have your assertion in your crappy story. Even like I said, you'll get a guilty plea from me. I'm going to say, give me a needle, put me to sleep, and they'll study your whole group to the end of time and point out at every major flaw and mistake about how you did it wrong, and you'll still never be the true leader of the earth or the cosmos.